Alrighty, guys, gals, non-binary pals, welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for clicking on today's video. Super excited what we're going to be talking about. Before we get into it, I do want to invite you to the stream. As you can see, all of these lovely people here. I stream every single weekday at 2 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. If it's ever 2 p.m. and it's a weekday and you think to yourself, hey, I'm bored, come by and hang out. We have a good time. We have a lot of fun. So again, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, 2 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Before we get too much into the video, I do want to say this video is sponsored by me. So I just recently released 2 new shirts as well as a hat that I'm wearing right here from my collection called the Be Kind collection. We have sizes all the way up to a 5XL and worldwide shipping. I want to make sure as many people can get the stuff as possible. So Be Kind kind of means basically no matter how much you've gone through, no matter how hard life has been, you can always be kind to others, but more importantly, kind of like be kind to yourself. So hopefully it spreads a positive message to those out there. But yeah, so the stuff is available 5XL all the way down to smalls, and we have the hat as well. But if you want to check it out, I would really appreciate it. But let's get back into the video. Buy it. Today we are going to be talking about a video that was uploaded by Shredded Sports Science, or James is his legal name. And I think that, one, I love James's videos, and I think that he is incredibly talented at what he does. And also, I think the topic that he's talking about is something that actually is quite a big pet peeve of mine, and something that I have seen degrade more and more over time. And so the title of this video is Social Media's Toxic Gym Culture, and this is the video right here. I'm going to put it on normal speed because I always watch videos on 2x speed because I have ADHD and I can't focus for more than 5 seconds. All right, let me pull my shorts down. All right, now let's get into the video.
Do you need something? Do you need something?
So for those of you guys that don't know, this video right here, basically this woman posted this on TikTok, and she claimed that the guys behind her were basically like inappropriately looking at her, and they were like making her feel uncomfortable. And so she posted this video, saying like, look at what I had to deal with at the gym. Okay, so for those of you that maybe don't know, this video kind of went everywhere.
Do you need something? Do you need something? Okay, I thought so.
Never skip vein day.
Pinching my vein out.
I'm gonna try to pinch my vein out.
Hashtag love veins. Yes, it exists.
Introducing Raphael Zelka.
I raise you Uzuma Obilo. Super fake natural. Sorry, supernatural, obviously. Who is still posting his motivational natty journey. What do you think? I think I want to buy your training app after seeing your achievable natural results. Social media misinfluencer 101. Juiced as a teenager, lie to people about it, get sponsored by generic gym company, sell supplements people don't need and sell an app. My warm, where was I? Ralph. He's just shredded to the point that his blood vessels want to day out of the beach. How do you get your veins? Low body fat, workout, genetics. And so the guy claims 6 to 7% body fat, and he's correct. Low body fat.
So this is something that I actually deal with quite a bit, because people, I mean, not as much as people like this, because I don't look like that, but people will be like, oh, your shoulders or your arms and stuff like that. And one thing that frustrates me a lot about a lot of like social media influencers is they won't be really that honest about, their genetic gifts, right? So for me, I feel like I was pretty gifted in having like relatively big arms and relatively big shoulders, not insanely huge, right? But relative to the rest of my body. So when people ask me about them, I'm always like, hey, my genetics played a big part of this, and then I do these other things. But a lot of times people will use those gifts that they have been given. Avocado! And then they will use that as a way to promote some type of product that they have, whether it's a training app, whether it's a program, whether it's supplements. That's what a lot of people do. That's a big part of the fitness industry, is using things that you have been gifted genetically, whatever it might be. Maybe it's leanness, maybe it's abs, maybe whatever, right? And then using that as a catapult to sell a certain thing, right? Which is frustrating because genetics play a huge, huge role in the way that your body will look. And there's a lot of things that your genetic basically say, hey, you can either do this or you can't, right? Like some people genetically, they have a very straight, like they're never going to have that crazy V taper where they have a tiny waist and they have huge lats and huge like shoulders. There's some people that are just born differently. Genetically, there is nothing that you can really do to make yourself look like someone that has that crazy V, right? It just is what it is.
Being lean, genetics, building muscle, which requires blood flow, maybe gym pump before pictures. That is how vascularity is achieved. Importantly, remember this, for social media pictures, vascularity is also achieved by that common sense health protocol of dehydration. When you see a fitness model on a magazine representing the country of vascular, be aware they're probably extremely dehydrated. Ralph's just been on the testosterone.
I knew I was in trouble the minute I said that.
And I want to thank everyone for watching the last video. And please understand, whenever I make a video about supplements, I have your best interests in mind. I don't sell supplements. I never will. I have no skin in the game apart from trying to give you ethical communication that can help you.
Trainer gets caught on camera being a...
And when it comes to supplements, I mean, the vast majority of supplements are not worth your money. And then if we're talking about weight loss, there is, and I mean this, 0 supplements that are just straight supplements. There are medications that can help you lose weight, but that's different than a supplement. There are 0 supplements that are worth your money when it comes to weight loss or fat loss, I guess, because there's supplements that'll make you, dehydrate and completely pee and poop everything out of your body, which will have you lose weight. But when it comes to genuine fat loss, do not waste your money on a fat burner or anything that will claim that it will burn more fat. There's even freaking drinks out there that will claim. I'm telling you right now, they're all a waste of money. Just don't waste your money on them. It's truly not worth it.
Pervert. Stand up for myself, he threatens to call the police and revoke my membership.
Or what I call TikTok has eroded my brain.
Do you need something? Do you need something? Do you need something? Do you need something?
This is such a bad look, man. Oh my God. The fact that she recorded this, like, think about it, right? Like, if I saw someone, it feels so set up. Someone in my chat just said that. I understand that, but the amount of backlash this person got, if that was set up, it was the worst idea they've ever had.
That's dumb.
You're in a gym, you see someone set up their phone and then start taking their shirt off. I am going to look at that every single time. If you start filming yourself in the gym, I personally don't have an issue with it. But if I notice it, I'm going to look and be like, why are they filming themselves? Are they about to film something? Are they about to, hit a super heavy lift? Are they about to freaking take their shirt off and then be crazy shredded? Hey, curiosity killed the cat and meow meow. No. I'm a kitty, all right? I'm curious. I want to know why the phone is out. What are we filming? There's nothing wrong with looking, in my personal opinion.
Okay, I thought so.
I'll say it.
Keep it pushing.
I like her. What the does keep pushing mean?
Keep it pushing.
Unless it's a delivery room in a hospital or my toilet after a dodgy kebab, the phrase keep pushing should never be used. And the bit where she has to text, oh damn herself, he didn't actually say that. That would be the bit that I would reconsider uploading the video. Is this a good idea? Hashtag publish. That awkward moment when the guy's actually the trainer in the gym.
If you're getting rude, you can leave. Nobody was looking at you anytime.
I love that he was like, if you have a problem, you can leave. And she said, no. It's like, well, I mean, hey, the thing what sucks about this, and I mean, I'm maybe going to change the subject a little bit, is that there genuinely are people that will be in the gym that will be annoying, creepy, perverts, weird, and just gross towards women. That is a fact. And it sucks that this person used that real life thing that happens and then tried to use that as a way to gain clout on social media. That is gross, and it sucks for the people that actually deal with genuine issues regarding this stuff. Like the amount of times that my girlfriend deals with people being really weird and creepy, and like she's had people try and follow her home from the gym. Like, it's a genuine thing that happens, right? But this ain't it, Chief.
I don't own the gym, I work here.
Where he must look at hundreds of members a week because, you know, he works there. I mean, the dude glances over his shoulder for a second from a fair distance away. If people work in a gym, they are allowed to look at members. Are we at that stage now? Do I have to write this down for TikToklets? Next to re-rack your weights and don't use benches as weights, and oil is for cooking. Can we have a sign saying trainers are allowed to use their eyeballs at their place of work? And whilst I'm there, Matthias McKinnon, congratulations. To my amazement, you've managed to make your gym comedy even more stupid.
This stuff is so dumb, bro. So as you can see, there is people under the rack, right, holding the rack up, and then he's doing a squat on someone doing a plank. Why?
What was the reason?
I know why, for likes. That's literally why. Call these humans squats. Send this to a gym / a gym and a buddy? I don't understand what this person is saying. How about no? Like, who is like seeing this and is like, oh, I wasn't going to send that, but then I read send this to a gym buddy. Now I'm going to send it to someone because I was told to. I see that stuff and it makes me cringe, man.
The human squats are about the most pathetic attention-seeking fitness influencer post I've ever seen, but it is a fun activity to do with friends. I don't think that's what they mean by training partners. Caption that, what a plank. You don't own the gym. To which my response would have been, exactly, look in the mirror. That was layered. But what is perverted in another sense is this type of stuff we're seeing in the gym, and it's not easy being a personal trainer. It is grueling to build a client base, and to label him a pervert and upload it on all that, it's just not okay. Should we be making fun out of this clip? Absolutely, yes.
Okay, I thought so.
Pretentious nonsense like this should be roasted. And so there's a bloke called Joey Swole. He's a recovering addict, and his page is all about positivity and being kind to each other in the gym. Boring, just joking.
Bro making all this noise to bench 185.
Press. There you go. You might throw you. Come on. You got this. Let's go. Press.
Who? I don't understand. Like, even if you have this thought, right? We all have thoughts that maybe aren't the best, but to film it and then post it on, like, I don't understand what goes through people's heads. I really don't get it. It doesn't make any sense to me. And then, I don't know. Okay. I need to relax. But just because you are more comfortable in a gym and you can lift more weights than someone else, that does not make you a better person than anyone else, okay? Guess what? How much you can lift doesn't matter to literally anybody. It really doesn't matter. And you making that your entire personality is kinda embarrassing. And then making fun of someone on social media for clout and then getting called out on it by a very large creator, literally physically, this guy is freaking huge, and he has a lot of followers, you deserve everything that you get, in my opinion.
Come on.
Making fun of a kid because he can only bench 185, then making fun of his form in the comments and attacking his workout partner for motivating and pushing him. I wish I had a workout partner that pushed me like that.
Why I will never judge beginners in the gym. I was once one too.
First off, to this amazing young woman, absolute inspiration. Your transformation is fantastic, and I love the message you're putting out there. The idea that it's become trendy or cool, or that you think you're better than somebody because you're bigger, stronger, or have a better body than them, needs to stop. It is the definition of toxic gym culture.
And he's become very popular by basically teaching people how to behave in the gym and stop what he terms toxic gym culture, or what I call I'm confiscating your phones.
When you try to capture the glute pump, but instead you capture an unwarranted stare from a male who probably has a
dog. This stuff grinds my gears. You are standing in front of a mirror, pushing your ass out and filming with the phone in front of your face. Are you surprised that someone is looking at you? What is going through people's heads? If I were to be in the middle of the gym, right? This is the middle of the gym, and I took my shirt off, and people started looking at my saggy nipples. Do you think I would film them and say, I can't believe this person? No. Why? Because I would look I'd be like, what's going on? Remember? Meow, meow. I'm a kitty cat. I'm curious. I want to know what's happening. And so it's very normal to be like, what is happening over here? I don't get I don't understand. I don't get it. How do you not think that you look ridiculous? Am I insane?
Yes.
Am I crazy? Like, this feels like the most basic, obvious. Okay, I'm done.
What are your age?
This man did nothing wrong. He's in a public gym, minding his own business, getting a great workout in, and you decide to film him and shame him on social media to make yourself out to be a victim, which you're not, for likes and attention. You're in the middle of a gym, sticking your butt out, trying to take a selfie, which you don't see every day, and he happened to look over at you for a brief second. And you label him as a pervert? So you want attention and to feel like a victim, all at the expense of women that are actually harassed in gyms? And I think it's funny that you say he may have a daughter your age. Did you think about that?
Behave yourself. I'm making glute pump t-shirts. It's been established that gym mirrors are for bicep curls. Come on. And so I'm unofficially offering my services as your TikTok editor. I'm going to make you a first-class influencer. Here's my finished product.
Oh my God. This is
We're going all the way to the top.
Yeah,
what we would
I
all
agree.
do for a day at an empty gym. Name something that's more rare than the gym being empty. I'll wait. A positive review for V-Shred. And so Joey's thing is just to not secretly film people in the gym and upload it to shame them, when in most cases they're not really doing much wrong or in a very minor things that may be annoying other people. And I talk about this all the time, this important distinction between, for example, influencers who self-upload nonsense for love hearts like Matthias are fair game. Fake natties are fair game. Influencers selling bad supplements are fair game. I'm going to roast you for being attention-seeking gym clown influencers. People just doing an exercise, perhaps slightly wrong, whilst, you know, minding their own business, not planning to upload it and just exercising, don't deserve to be secretly filmed and uploaded to social media.
Someone help my man with his form. Farm over ego SMH.
Or secretly filming, to me, what looks like a beginner, a young guy who's just trying to get healthier, performing a good...
This is frustrating, right? So I've seen this quite a bit. So I go to like a regular gym, 24-hour fitness, and especially right now, it's summer, right? So there's a lot of younger people in the gym, high schoolers, and I have seen a few of them deadlifting. And it's suspect, right? And so I don't film them, but I do try and walk up to them and say, hey, is it cool if I give you some tips and some pointers? Because, dog, you can mess yourself up deadlifting, and it would break my heart to see a high schooler genuinely injure themselves when they're literally so young and have a back injury, right? So I go up to them, and I've done this a couple times, not too many times because I don't want to be the annoying old like gym guy, but like, hey, is it okay if I give you some tips, right? And they're usually, oh yeah, that'd be awesome, I would appreciate it. And I give them tips and they're like, thank you so much, right? It's simple. Why do people, I don't know, dude. It's like, it's ego. Are you kidding me? It's 135, it looks like. It's not even that heavy. And I'm not trying to sound like a jerk, but it doesn't even seem like, it just seems like he doesn't know what he's doing. There's a big difference between someone that is super strong, clearly that maybe should take some weight off because their form is breaking down, versus someone that doesn't know what they're doing and they're just trying to figure it out.
Good exercise, but doing it slightly wrong. Help him then. Ask a trainer to help him. Or people doing something that you just don't understand, which is naturally wrong. Hashtag embarrassing.
What do you think he's doing? What do you think he's working?
Biceps. Do I get a sticker?
I don't know either.
What he's working is biceps. He's doing what's called a drag curl. Now, granted, most people do them with a barbell. He's doing them with dumbbells, so it may look a little strange, a little awkward, but it is a great movement. But what's most important, what he's doing and working most of all, is minding his own business.
I like drag curls, by the way. Or even worse, purposefully humiliating a beginner while wearing your grandpa's loafers.
My soul grows struggling with his PR. So I asked if I could hop in.
Biggest pet peeve.
Or this dude marring for his Gymshark sponsorship.
So that stuff like that is like just literally people that have nothing else other than that. It's like literally their life is nothing but the gym, and so the only way that they feel better about anything is by crapping on other people and trying to make them feel weak, right? Loser.
Life lesson, lads, don't film your aesthetic bra video in a place where we all get naked, eh? You don't want to accidentally film my hairy lower back. That will not get you likes. The changing rooms, the place to shower and change, which used to be self-explanatory before social media. Mike O'Hearn's sarcastic fake natty pump comment made absolutely no sense.
If Phil Heath blocked me when I had that fake natty pump sarcastic ... only one of us would be weave in that bathroom.
And you're allowed to mock Mike O'Hearn's comments because he's an arrogant fake natty fool. That's just science. And so very seriously, it's come to the point where gyms need to start
This is another thing that's huge, is like, if you want to film yourself in the gym, I don't have a problem with it. I do it every once in a while. I don't do it too much, but like, I don't think that it is inherently a bad thing or evil, right? Like, if you want to check your form, all of that stuff, or if you're filming a PR and you're excited about it, right? I don't think there's anything wrong with that. But don't be an idiot, right? The way I see it is I am in other people's way by filming. I am taking up more space. I am being inconsiderate to a certain extent, right? I am in the way. And so if someone walks in front of my camera, any of that stuff, that's on me. That is not on them. It's never their fault. Just like, I don't understand how people don't have more of that mentality. And I don't care if they do it all the time, or normally they don't stand there. Guess what? Too bad. It doesn't matter. You don't get to tell people where they are allowed and not allowed to be. It's not how it works. It's just crazy to me. People get so full of themselves.
Forcing rules on people secretly filming others. Next, this is why you can't have nice things. Jim Scorsese's making their cinematic masterpieces and the extras being so rude as to walk across their shot.
What the fuck?
For things called smartphones, people are sure doing dumb things with them.
When you're recording yourself and someone walks by and ruins it.
What up,
Top set 100 kilograms.
I see stuff like that, and I'm just like, literally, just use the other parts of the video that someone wasn't walking in front of it. It's like literally not even a problem. It's like people make it a big deal when it's literally not. Just use the other 15 seconds or do another set. Like, how is it that? Oh my God.
7 to 8 reps achieved on camera cost the dumb bitch walked in front of it.
People can film themselves, that's fine. Maybe charting their progress, maybe looking at their exercise execution, maybe just to become an Instagram legend.
What up?
But you can't call people dumb bitches or a cunt for walking across your shot. Save that for the office Christmas party. And due to Joey making his call-out / teaching manners videos, people who've uploaded videos like that in some cases have removed their videos, implying they've learnt their lesson. So there is a productive outcome from these critique videos. And so for balance...
Go ahead. You're fine. You're fine. No, you're fine. Never apologize for watching my videos. We're in a public gym.
Guys, I love this video.
Next.
I like to keep my cycle conservative during the week, and then mass blast on the weekend.
Social media has given self-proclaimed fitness influencers the right to peddle absolute garbage to people. Again, I'm going to give not a Dr. Tiny huge. And Tiny has just started making his mass blast videos on YouTube. What is mass blast, you may be asking? Well,
mass blast is the most extreme bodybuilding protocol to put on the most amount of muscle in the shortest amount of time. We seek to put on more than 20 pounds of lean mass in just 9 days.
That is one of the stupidest things I have ever heard in my life. 20 pounds of lean muscle in 9 days? Oh my God.
Mass blasting huge amounts of compounds in a very short amount of time.
I've weighed a lot more than this before, but ever since I had the Rona, I wasn't able to get my weight back. It took a blast for me to get the weight back. I mean, yeah, I guess I could have done it, over a long period of time by increasing my calories and eating a bodybuilding diet and having regular training. But why would I do all that when I could just...
Why would I work hard when I could just cheat? I don't know.
Take the chemistry for 9 blast days and get all of my mass back, right?
And mass blast is being used by 2 donuts who for some reason follow this man, Cody and Elon. No, not that one.
There are no shortcuts, just hard work. That's what everybody says, right? To say that this is going to be easy, it's really not.
Cody in the hospital while Elon gets huge.
Cody's blood sugar is way out of control, like a type 1 diabetic in the worst possible condition. This could have some serious short-term and long-term health effects.
Boss Dr. Tiny narrates it like it's a National Geographic program. And what a surprise, the blast days have led to a guy having dangerous levels of blood sugar and having to be admitted to a medical clinic because the safety precautions were so rigorous.
You want to be safe during the mass blast? Here's what you need to do. Okay. First, we're going to take your blood pressure. Then we test your blood sugar. The two biggest risk factors.
This is insanity. Like this isn't real. All right? There's no way. This is an alternate reality. Like this type of video to sell something like this is absolutely unreal. No.
Factors of the mass blast hyperplasia protocol are elevated blood pressure and elevated blood sugar. Keep those in line for a healthy mass blast experience. And that's how you stay healthy during the mass blast.
Someone needs to mass blast you with some brain cells, fellas.
But this time's a little bit different. There's a lot more on the line this time.
There's a competition between Elon and I to see who can put on the most amount of muscle, and the person who wins gets $5,000.
Not only is risking your health not worth $5,000 of that man's Monopoly money, or even to get on TV, sorry, I mean a self-published YouTube channel, but we do have cautionary tales in the past, such as Rich Piana. Come on, guys. Kicking myself that I only just discovered you and your content, mate. Your honesty and your take on things are super effing refreshing in a very dishonest, weak world. He comments to the...
It's crazy how so many people will, like, just if someone is saying something different than what most people are saying, but they're cursing a lot, right? Or whatever. It's like, oh, they're being real and everyone else is lying. It's like, I don't understand that mentality that some people have.
bloke who injects teenagers with SARMs.
Oh, man. Well, that's the video. Again, if you want to watch the whole thing, there will be a link in the description. The gym culture that there is now it's at a point where it's just, especially because of social media, it's insane. Like, the amount of people that are comfortable filming others in the gym to then post on social media to try and gain attention and try and gain, like, you know, some sort of clout it's ridiculous. The stuff people will do in the gym is ridiculous, right? To try and get clout and stuff on social media. The amount of kids that have seen these people and want to emulate that it's unreal. And so when this stuff gets popular, more people try and do it, and more people start doing it, and then it snowballs and it gets, like, absolutely ridiculous. And so I don't know, I just thought it was a really good video and I wanted to share my 2 cents. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching the video, and I'll see you next time. Peace.